Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. Starting this recording session a little bit late today, because actually, I was cleaning my computer, believe it or not. My friend Chris, he was talking about he was having some disconnect problems with his computer. It's also been a while since Marine starting pistol, since he himself did a little bit of computer cleaning. He took his computer outside, set up a table, had multiple cans of compressed air, was asking me for screws because he lost some of his screws, or he had a new hard drive he was putting in or something like that. And I was like, hey, you mind if I use some of your compressed air and clean out my computer as well? He's like, no problem, bro. He didn't say that. We're not bros. I mean, we're brothers from another mothers, but we don't talk like that to each other. No dudes, nothing like that. But I took my computer outside, unplugged everything, took the case off, used some compressed air inside. It was a bloody slaughter, can of compressed air versus the dust bunnies. There were no survivors. Except for the spider living inside my computer. He can stay there and eat any bugs that happen to make their way inside. But, cleaned up my computer, hooked it back up. I was smart this time. I took a picture of the back of my computer with my phone so I could actually get it all back together and not worry about messing something up. By the way, we have Monster Blood and Icebreaker. I'm gonna use Icebreaker for a while. It's a pretty decent gun. In fact, no. Was checking to see if that would actually work. It does not. But yeah, as a result of cleaning out my computer and putting it all back together, now I seem like I feel like I just have to constantly clear my sinuses. I'm just covered in dust everywhere. Ugh. It's in every cavity of my body right now. Just all the dust from 2 computers being cleaned out in the front yard. It's disgusting. Ugh. But anyways, that's why I was a little bit late on my recording today, because I got it all cleaned out. It's been a while since I've done that. My computer definitely needed it, I feel like. Especially the CPU. It's all freaking clogged up. But not anymore. Now it's all clean. And now my computer is good for another 4 years. Which may or may not be an overestimate. I don't know. I don't update my computer that often. The last time I updated it, I picked up a... we could definitely open everything. Last time I updated my computer, I picked up a new graphics card, and that's it. That was enough for me. Pulse cannon. Definitely better for a boss fight, I think. Icebreaker is nice, but it's not completely reliable. Should have definitely gone here in case there was a skeleton key or something. That's really dumb of me. That's okay. Yeah, pulse cannon, a lot better than the Icebreaker. The Icebreaker is not reliable to slow down bosses. It loses its efficacy after a while, and additionally, this doesn't do as much damage with the first couple of shots, and its range is really low as well. I would much rather use the pulse cannon, which admittedly does have a short range on it, but it's longer than the frickin' Icebreaker. That's for damn certain. Its range is actually half decent, honestly. Yeah, even now I'm man, I really gotta cough to get those dust bunnies out of my lungs. So if I do, cough into the microphone, I apologize, but blame the hot summer air and blame Chris's can of compressed air. Please die. I don't like using another blank there, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Oh, thank God. I don't mind using the blanks. I already looked for multiple different locations for a secret room and didn't find it. Getting to the next phase of the fight, even with no blanks, it's a good use of your blanks, I believe. I believe that all day, every day. Yeah, we got the big iron. There's the secret room. I can't hurt myself. So we'll probably buy a blank, believe it or not. We know where the secret room is. Let's take a look. We have exactly enough money. It's a chest, and you know what? We have enough keys. Okay, I'm very happy with this decision. We have no money going down to the oubliette, but we opened up every chest on the floor. We have the AC-15, Big Iron, Icebreaker, Pulse Cannon. This is a good run, a good start to a run. Excuse me, good lord. Darnuni says a spider once broke a TV of someone I know. More like, I imagine what happened is that the spider surprised someone and they broke their own TV. Don't blame the spiders. Don't blame the Kingdom of Spiders. Which, if you've not seen it, is a great movie. Totally not lying to you at all. Probably William Shatner at his finest right there. Kingdom of Spiders. Great movie. Great film. Almost as good as, what's another bad movie that I know? Oh, Season of the Witch? Is that the one with Ron Perlman and Nicolas Cage? That's a good movie. I love bad movies. Bad movies are the best. A friend of mine goes to a bad movie night every, like, Wednesday. I keep meaning to join them in their excursion to bad movie night, but I actually need to get my... Get my, license so that I can actually ride my bike at night, because I currently can't ride it at night. That's why I'm here streaming for you guys into the wee hours of the morning. Except it's not the wee hours of the morning, it's like until midnight. That's not that late. It's not that late. H. Dean says I need to replace my heatsink. My heatsink on my CPU was just coated in dust. There was so much dust, I was kind of like embarrassed at it. But you know what? That's fine. It got done, it got clean. No harm, no foul, I hope. Milk Jug replaced Mobo, CPU, GPU, RAM, and power supply. So basically you replaced your entire computer. When you start, oh, you son of a gun. When you start listing all of those things, it's like, okay, you replaced everything. Gotcha. Man, I hate taking that damage, but it's okay. Really like using the AC-15. I also like using the Icebreaker, though. I haven't used it probably as much as I have in the past. It used to be like my go-to gun for most situations, but lately it hasn't been. It's just been a gun that I use on occasion for room clearing in all likelihood. Oh, good lord. Anybody who has cleaned their computer before knows what I'm going through right now. They know the suffering that I give. Or that I am experiencing. Oh god, now I gotta sneeze. That's definitely one that I want to meet myself for. I sneeze extremely loudly. You know when I sneeze. It's like, Achoo! I don't have to, it's just, it feels good. It feels good to just be loud. Oh, good lord. Also, yeah, Dr. 7-Up. We just do a couple of runs of Gungeon usually to warm up the recording session. Maybe one, maybe two, maybe three. The last time we played Gungeon, which was on Tuesday, we had a clone run, I believe. Oh, you know what? I'm a fool. We're supposed to be playing all of our standard characters, aka probably like the Marine on this run. I completely forgot what I wanted to do, which was to go through all the basic characters again, not play as a Paradox. Well, you know what? That's something to look forward to next time, I suppose. I started up the stream today, and I guess, you know, I probably forgot that that's what I was doing, because I did just clean up my computer, and I had to kind of rush to get everything plugged back in and working correctly so that I could actually get to the recording session on time. The stream here. And I just kind of forgot that that's what we were doing. That's my bad, I'm sorry. That's okay, we'll do it next time. Next run. Next run. Next run. Hundo, 100%, 100%. Not gonna forget at all next time, don't worry. Don't worry about it. Have I ever lied to you? The answer is no. The wrong answer is yes, but the correct answer is no. And you're not wrong, right, chat? excuse me, if it's BCDD 20T, I'll do more than 2 runs until I give up. That is sometimes correct. Sometimes if I'm playing BCDD 20T, I'll do more than 2 Gungeon runs in one sitting. But lately, that's not been the case. Like, lately, I've done more than 1 run if the first one wasn't that long, but otherwise, I usually just do, like, 1 or 2 hour-length recording sessions of BCDD 20T at least, which has been working out quite well. I don't want to really be miserable for another 24-hour-long stream session, you know? It was very fun the first time we did it. And then I came to the conclusion that, you know what? We don't need to do this for as long again. We've done it once, we know we can do it again if we have to. E.g., beat BCDD 20T. Surely it'll happen one day. Excuse me. Again, I apologize if I do, like, clear my throat or something. It's gonna be like another, probably half an hour of that until most of the phlegm kind of gets out of my system. I apologize. I will definitely try to keep it to a minimum and mute myself whenever it happens. Sometimes the mute button doesn't work, though, in OBS, as you probably know by now. I've just tested it. It does work. Does the Witch Pistol get any better? Also, should have definitely frozen him. Does the Witch Pistol get any better with the synergy with Cast Iron, or is it only Big Iron that gets better? I think that the Witch Pistol does not gain any benefit, but admittedly I could be wrong. I could be wrong about a lot of things, you know? That's kind of my thing. Be wrong about as many things as possible. Do I play Dota 2? Asks Radio Hammer Gaming. Nope. I have never once played Dota 2. Or LOL. I've never played Dota, I've never played LOL. I don't really know why either. Maybe it's just like a half an hour long strategy multiplayer game where you probably know if you're going to win or not within the first 5 minutes. Just doesn't seem that entertaining to me, but I don't know. Rapid Fire, hello, welcome. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know why I've never picked up those games. I just never really tried, you know? It's never been something like, you know, I never played the, what was it, Warcraft 3 mod? I never played that. I never found myself thinking, man, you know what I could really go for? A lane-based MOBA. I mean, I guess they kind of defined or helped to define the MOBA genre, didn't they? Give me the green chest. I would like an item. And we did get an item. We got the wolf. We got the doggo. If only we started as the hunter on this run, then we could have had the hunter and the wolf. And we could have been frickin' happy as balls. Happy as balls! That's an unusual way of phrasing that. I'm also just gonna open up the chest. I wanna see what it is. Jar of bees. You know, it's probably better than the medkit, so we're gonna dump the medkit, take the jar of bees, because it's a jar of bees. We'll get a little bit of extra cash from it. I mean, this little bit of extra cash might mean that we can afford to go and buy the nod key on the next floor, but I'm probably just going to skip the rat on this run. I don't feel the burning desire to destroy the rat. I already destroyed a lot of bunnies today. Dunini says, I never played LOL, tried Dota 2 once, didn't like it besides the community. They're so toxic. The thing is that that's definitely something that would have developed over time. You know, when the game first came out, it probably wasn't toxic. But, you know, it's just never been a game that I was like, man, I really would like to play this type of a game. Maybe I was playing other things when it came out. Maybe I was busy with other things in my life, and like, I don't have a lot of time for video games right now. Honestly, I don't even remember. When did those games come out? 2008? I'm literally just pulling a number out of my ass. I have no idea. Cursula. Life Orb, Badge, Blood Brooch. They are all bad. Well, no, Badge is pretty good for a damage upgrade, but it's hard to make happen. Do it without taking damage? Sure, I've got the old crest to my name as well, so I would definitely like to not take damage there. Okay, that's like the perfect jar of bees, I think. It landed directly on him and killed him instantly. Love it. 10 years for League of Legends. 2009. Lord. Oh, excuse me. Let's Dia says, finally beat my first dragon run after 100 run attempts. Black Hole Gun carried me. Black Hole Gun is a really good gun. I'm glad you managed to get your first dragon kill. Black Hole Gun on the dragon fight, or on most boss fights, is a little bit weird because you seemingly don't get a lot of value out of Black Hole Gun. Yeah, it keeps you safe, but it doesn't do a lot of damage unless you have Abyssal Tentacle. But at least on the dragon, it will suck up the knives. If the knives are on the walls, it'll suck them up into the lava and then they'll explode. So I guess there is probably some value to Black Hole Gun that isn't just, a piddly amount of damage and breaking bullets. That can save you a blank because you don't have to blank the knives out of the air. It can save you damage just because you can kill the knives more easily. But Black Hole Gun, it's hard to use that as a boss killer effectively if you do not have the Abyssal Tentacle synergy. Just because you'll end up using like most of the ammo, I think, to kill a boss. That's kind of what it feels like to me anyways. How much is the badge? 54. You know what? Give me badge, man. We have no synergy that makes him immortal. We'll wait for him to die, we'll get a damage up, and we'll be happy. I've learned in that room. Just go. Don't worry about the rolling logs. You'll dodge them. Believe in yourself. Believe that you have what it takes. Yo, +1 to bullets. This makes me not regret taking the badge for Curse, because remote bullets is actually amazing. Or not remote bullets. +1 to bullets is amazing. It's a good damage upgrade. It'll stack with the damage upgrade from the Badge Man, and we're just gonna wreck enemies as soon as we get the badge damage bonus applied. I like it. I like it a lot. What did we get from this guy? Oh, Trash Cannon. Who cares about Trash Cannon? Get me out of here. Let's fight this boss. Big boss. I watched the clip the other day of Revolver Ocelot having his gun jam in Metal Gear Solid 3? I have no idea. I don't remember. I had to learn the history of the SAA in Gungeon, Right? Because I thought that the Jar of Bees would still work. In my head, it's like, it's still gonna hit the ground and then pop, right? Nope. What did we get that synergizes? Hidden Tech Bees. Yo! Hidden Tech Bees are awesome! Definitely never, ever, ever going to drop this active item now. Excuse me. Ugh. Badge, I believe, is 2 levels of Curse when you get the damage up, and it's 2.5 for buying it from Cursula, because every purchase from Cursula is 2.5. So I believe we'll be at 4.5 Curse, but admittedly, I could be wrong on the Badge Curse. It could actually only be 1 Curse when you talk to the Badge Man. I don't know. I do not remember. There's so many items with differing levels of Curse in the game that I don't remember them all. I remember Excalibur is 2.5. That's what I remember. That's the important one in my eyes. In my eyes. Oh, disposable account, you are still subbed. I see your Shello boy. Actually, hold on. We want, on this fight, just reload, please. There you go. I mean, that's a pretty good like a 1-2 combination. You freeze him, and then you knock him into the pit with the AC-15. Or even just freezing him and then shooting him works pretty well. Dude, I love the AC-15. It might be a bit of a boring gun, because it just shoots big bullets and, you know, that's about it. But it's such a good gun. Give me the pulse cannon into AC-15. Why the pulse cannon? I don't know, it's a different gun. And then AC-15 so that if I need to back up, I can just keep shooting. Without having to worry about reloading at all. Rapid fire, you haven't gone to the Abbey in a while? The Abbey? I probably go to the Abbey far too much. It's actually something that I've never, like, polled people about. What floors do you want to see me do? Oubliette Abbey? Rat floor? Advanced Dragon? Bullet Hell? Should I end my run at the Dragon? I've never actually asked anybody what they wanted to see as far as the floors go. RNG department all day, every day? I kind of just do what I want to do. And a lot of the times that is, I want to go and fight the old king. The old king, he doesn't deserve to live. He's a jerk. What are we gonna fill ammo on? I guess we'll fill it for the AC-15. Right! Hidden tech bees. It always takes one. Whether it's one table flip or one dodge roll to notice I can dodge roll twice in a row, it always takes at least one. And then I remember the synergies that I have available to me. Oh lord. Friend the gun and bullet glitch, does it still work? The one with Potion of Gun Friendship? I have no idea, honestly. I never really abuse that glitch anyways, except for once, just to kind of show it off on a fun run. But even if that glitch worked, I probably wouldn't abuse it, because it's just one of those glitches where I just don't feel the need to abuse it, because it's obviously a glitch. Even though it is really fun. Dare Nuna says do all possible floors. Except I like doing most of the floors. I hate the rat. Rat just takes too long to get to. Too many resources, too much effort. If I could just go do it on every run because I've already done it once, that would be perfect. But nah, you gotta still buy it every time. All of them, all the time, says Retrash. I love doing the Old King, because the Old King is a very difficult fight, but it's just another floor, you know? You have, the only criteria for doing it is just don't get hit when you have the Old Crest. And if you get hit, you're like, okay, well we're not going to do the Old King this time. You know, it kind of has a self-defeating condition, which is that if you take damage, you have a reason not to do it, you know? But the rat having to spend so much money, so many opportunities and resources getting down to the floor, I don't want to do that every run. I want to have my items. They're my items and I want them now. Alright, admittedly that may have not been the best bee usage. We'll say I'm loving these familiars. They're doing a lot of good for me. Thank you very much, familiars. This is why I love the AC-15. I can just kind of hang out firing shots into the distance and they'll still get them. Finger on the pulse. Oh my god, such a garbage shit. Garbage synergy. Can't get compressed air tank. We have enough good guns. We don't need membrane either. Let's do it. You like all floors, long runs are nice, says disposable account. There you go. All you people who hate long runs, you can hashtag blame disposable account. Let's get those bees out there. I think the bees actually hit the chalice out of the air. I don't think it was one of my bullets. Could have been, though. Probably about to do a... yeah, one of those. Oh, fuck! I dodged in the wrong direction. I hit both W and A, but it only registered the A. Should have probably used a blank, but honestly, I was anticipating my dodge to work correctly. And again there, should have probably used a blank, but he's dead anyways. You know, this is long since not going to be a no-hit run, since we've took damage on, like, the first damn floor, but that's okay. Get all the trash guns and duct tape them all together, like trash, dueling pistol. I mean, if you first of all, it's very subjective, but then if you duct tape enough bad guns together, you're gonna get a good gun.
Bullet plus one, bullet plus one, bullet plus one.
Alright. I'll accept it. Bullet plus one. Let's buy a key just so we have enough, and we'll get the hell out of here. 1 secret room, 2 secret rooms, no 3 secret rooms, let's go. Radio Hammer Gaming, let me explain it. So, if I press Control and I tap it, it switches between 2 guns because they are my favorited guns, the ones with the star next to them. Any 2 guns can be your favorited guns, and then it'll switch between them when you tap Control. If you hold Control, you get the gun switch menu, which is how you select 2 favorites. I always do that whenever possible because I like switching between guns on the fly, because it's a nice little tactical advantage you can give yourself. Use the correct gun for the correct situation, give yourself at least 2 options. Sigh, it's gonna be a lowercase r run, says rapid fire. Oh, thanks for reminding me. What, you don't like bullet plus one? Do you have a problem with lowercase r rapid fire? Why is the game seeming a little bit laggy? I did recently hibernate my computer. I used to hibernate my computer all the time, and then I just decided to leave it on 24/7. Which might sound bad, but in actuality it's doing like rendering and uploading to YouTube and stuff like that, so like I kinda need to leave it on all the time. Bullet plus one. You know, that would be a good emote. Just a +1. And it could even be the +1 from the bullet, and it'll just be +1. There you go, +1.
Bullet plus one, bullet plus one, bullet plus one, bullet plus one, bullet plus one.
Bullet plus one. Right, that doesn't actually find it. You know what? Hey, 6 chamber. Why not? She seems very giddy when you buy stuff from her. I never noticed that before. But yeah, sure, let's get 6 chamber. We have a lot of coolness now. We're gonna be able to use the jar of bees very frequently, and we probably have like 7 curse by now. I don't think we're gonna hit 10 just by getting Badgeman when he dies, but we're definitely getting closer. But at least 6 chamber is interesting, and it gives you a nice benefit on your run that's a little bit passive. You know, you don't really notice it, except for your active item reuse charging back extremely quickly. But it's a little benefit that'll help you in subtle ways, potentially. You know, more bullet effects, so we're gonna have more fire bullets, I believe. More crit shots from Vorpal, etc., etc. Yo, Omega bullets! Bullet plus 1 Omega. Bullet plus 1 Omega. Speaking of Omega, so I've been playing a lot of Baba as you lately on stream, and I've been having a lot of fun with Baba. I decided that I wanted to play another puzzle game, just so that I could keep playing puzzle games but not play Baba Is You, because I want to do that specifically for stream and for recording. So I played some Space Chem the other day. And that's a game that, first of all, if you've never played Space Chem and you love puzzle games, play Space Chem. It's wonderful, by Zachtronics. Those guys, those people, they know how to make puzzle games. They make fantastic games. And I was playing Space Chem, and I actually completed, for the first time ever, the final mission in Space Chem. I remember getting to the final mission. It's extremely complicated, and not being able to come up with a solution, and then I just kind of ignored the puzzle for like 5 years, and then I just decided to do it the other day, and I did it. It took more hours than I would like to admit, because it's, you know, it's an extremely complicated game, but I managed to get it done. So I did get hit there. I was trying to wait for the mushroom to fire his bullets before I blanked. I should have just blanked initially. But dude, Space Chem, it's a wonderful game, extremely difficult, and I'm proud of myself for finally coming up with a solution to the final puzzle. I also took the time to like reread all of the plot that exists in Space Chem, and you might think, oh, it's a puzzle game where you know, program in. You essentially create a program that handles input and creates output that fits a certain criteria. And, surely there can't be like an interesting story in a game like this. Now, I'm gonna spoil it, because, I mean, the game is old by now. If you haven't played it, you really should by now. But the plot of Space Chem is, you know, mankind has conquered the stars and is expanding with colonies and whatnot in various planetary bodies, and frickin' eldritch beings from beyond the void of the stars want to stop humanity's progress, and you're fighting them using space lasers and chemistry. It's actually really frickin' cool. And I never really internalized that that's what the actual plot of the game is. But that is what the plot of the game is. You fight eldritch abominations using space lasers. It's really cool. I love Eldritch. I love Eldritch horror and what is that guy's name? The guy who came up with all this stuff, not Nostradamus. No, he lived a long time ago. I don't know why I can't remember his name. Guy who came up with the Necronomicon and Cthulhu. Why can I not think of his name? Lovecraft, thank you. Lovecraftian horror. I love Lovecraftian horror. It's fantastic. Well, it's fantastic in the sense of, oh no! Okay, still under curse. It's wonderful in the sense of, oh no, everything we knew about our place in the universe is now wrong. Anyway, Space Chem, fun game, go play it. Wonderful. We have a lot of curse in this run. That's kind of crazy. Have I ever played those old Japanese RPG Maker games like IB, Mad Father Witch's House, Oni? No, I have never played any of those games. If they fit a particular genre, I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Consider me oblivious and ignorant. Bullet plus one. Bullet plus one. Excuse me. LJ is gonna spawn as the ghost of the cop when it dies. Yeah. Actually, not entirely wrong there. By the way, I hope Disposable is loving Bullet plus one. Oh no, was it? No, who was it who didn't want, who like, oh no, Bullet plus one run? I forgot who it was. But I hope you're enjoying it, because Bullet plus one. You know, I'm not going to use anything else right now. I would use AC-15, but I keep losing my armor. Oh no! I keep losing the armor, and I keep having to use Bullet plus one. Oh no! Oh no! Whatever will we do? Funny how Abe says stay under curse like he doesn't know Elder's gonna show up later in this run anyways. You know, if he shows up, I'm just gonna kick his ass. I'll have the power of the cop on my side. Oh, no, wait, he'll be dead. I'll have the power of vengeance on my side in that case. Rapid Fire is the one who said that, oh no? Okay, well, Rapid Fire, I hope you're enjoying the curse run. Dude, katana bullets can just suck my ass. It's actually just straight up trash. I can hardly make dodges over pits. I wonder, can katana bullets actually knock you off of the ledge into the pit? If so, katana bullets might just be not untakeable, but like unusable in certain situations. Yo, this is a good room to clear. Something's wrong with my gun, guys. That's a good room to clear using the iron coin. If you broke that chest, I would have also been pissed, katana bullets. Use the bees. I did use the bees. Well, I flipped a table to use the bees. Should have used the active item, though. You're right. Not like this guy deserves it. I mean, pfft. Let's use shock rifle. Really? Do katana bullets break bullets? If so, that's something that I haven't considered, actually. It's probably something that's hard to notice because it only happens when well, it seems to mostly happen when an enemy gets killed. But if katana bullets break bullets, I could see them being a little bit more useful. But they're still extremely detrimental when they knock you around. I don't know what the trigger for it is. Is it death, damage? It seems to not be consistent, but it's probably just a random thing that also has a chance to occur on an enemy death, like a double duty or something. Stop stinging yourself. Stop stinging yourself. It was rapid fire +1. All your messages now have to end with a +1. See, that's what I'm thinking, you know. You gotta make an emote that is, something, oh, yo, hot lead and irradiated lead. You gotta make an emote, I think, that is, memeable, you know? You want people to use it. And if I want people to use it, I would make it like a +1. Bullet +1. Portable table device would mean lots of bees. That is true. Yo, that's also a real... Yo, we got very lucky on the 3 rooms that were cleared. That's actually insanely good. More machine than man to serve android. No! It's okay, we can kill him before the dragon. Or we can kill him after the dragon too, which we probably want to do because I do not want to kill him before the dragon, because then we might summon in LJ and then it's gonna be all, you know, he's gonna be his own thing, you know. By the way, wallmonger. Nope. I make that mistake on kill pillars a lot, but you have to admit there's so much vertical room here that it almost seemed like it was going to be a wallmonger just because it didn't seem like there were any other options for the arena. Look at how much vertical space there is. I've already found the secret room. There's a little bit of HP. Let's go grab it for money. Was this the floor that had Omega bullets? Because if it did have Omega bullets... No. I'm probably still going to buy the Guanstone, though. But if it did have Omega bullets, maybe we could have gotten some Omega bullets. But instead, I think I'm just going to drop some stuff. Like, we don't really need the HP. The poison immunity is nice. We'll keep that. We do not need the... No, you know, I'm going to keep the witch pistol because it's actually giving us a nice synergy. Dump this. Dump this. Oh, 6 chamber. It's giving us the just like the real thing synergy. Very nice. Let's dump the icebreaker. Let's dump the shock rifle. It's kind of awful. And we have 3 HP that we can give to her. So we'll give her some HP. I threw away HP before the vampire. You're right. I did. That's my bad. Should have thought about it a little bit harder before I did it. But you know what? We got a little bit of money out of it anyways. It's not like we lost too much. Alright, and I know I could probably even buy the HP for a little bit of extra cash. Look, do you think I made a time? So give me the shot grub. Let's go down. Does he buy glass guanstones? Dear Nunu, if I'm feeling like I can get the glass guanstones to the end of the game intact, I'll buy them. A lot of the times, though, I don't. And a lot of the times, I don't just because I feel like I'm just gonna lose them. I'll buy them. I buy them all the time, but I'm not gonna... Okay. I'm not gonna buy them on this run, I think. You know, I've taken a little bit of damage here and there. Let's just assume that we're gonna lose them. Dude, I love this Guanstone. Also love Table Tech Bees. And I'm loving the Shock Grub. I forget just how much incredible homing this thing has. It's ridiculous. Also, you do not want to fight me, my friend. 4 games you previously mentioned disposable are top-down horror puzzle games and pixely art styles, where you get locked in a haunted mansion or such, and you solve puzzles while learning the lore of the monster. Seem interesting. Back in college, I had a little bit of a horror game night session with some friends of mine, and it was a lot of fun. We played a lot of good and bad horror games. Hello, interesting shop. And I kind of want to play some more horror games. And I would love to do like a horror game night thing with people, because it's very interesting and fun and cool to do. I just don't have anyone to play horror games with right now. You know, like you get people together on a couch, one person who's very easily scared has the controller, and they're trying not to piss their pants while you're like, all right, you have contact damage. While you know, egg them on. It's a blast. Are you not dead yet? I guess because you're jammed. Dude, Table Tech Bees is so nice. Fine, I'll go back for the key. No one even told me in chat to go back for the key. I'm anticipating complaints from people watching. They're like, there's a key drop, go pick it up. My OCD is raging. I just thought to myself, you know what? If I get another clone, I'll be angry at myself for not getting the one extra key. By the way, what the hell are we gonna duct tape? Do we have any good duct tape combinations right now? Like, I'm trying to think of my items. And I don't think I have anything particularly fantastic, but maybe there's like a hidden super excellent synergy somewhere in my back pocket. SAA, very good. I'm gonna at least wait until we find the shop, because the shop might inform my decision of what we're gonna actually duct tape together. Oh, what a shot! What a jerk, more like it. Alright, this is one more chest. The last chest is probably going to have an item in it, but, you know, again, maybe that'll inform the decision of what we're going to actually duct tape together. So let's do our due diligence. We'll look for it. Dude, the shock grub synergy is so nice. Katana bullets, knock it off. The homing is just incredible. Yes, you lose the poison effect from the shock grub, but you gain some sweet increased damage due to effectively having perfect accuracy. Your shots are landing. They're all homing in. Shot grub plus icebreaker would have been really nice, maybe. I could see it like a freezing, homing shot grub shotgun. I think that I wouldn't love the range down of the icebreaker compared to the shock grub, because the icebreaker you're gonna have to get really close, but the shock grub you can use it at range and the shots will home in. Oh man, what do you take? Do you take bullet? You keep the bees. As much as I would like to take another active item, you keep the bees. We take bullet time all the time. I mean, we take bees all the time as well. So we're gonna get the duct tape. Do we have a queen bee synergy or a queen gungeon ant synergy? I don't believe so. And we'll duct tape the... How about bullet plus shock grub? So every time we fire the shock grub, it goes bullet plus 1. What about the SAA and the shock grub? No, I would like to do 2 shotguns because it'll actually improve the ammo efficiency of them. We could take big iron, but big iron is a boss killer. What about pulse cannon? That seems pretty good. That seems pretty good. And we have enough money, we can buy everything here. All right, you know what? Not bad. Thank you, random secret shopkeeper. I don't want to do big iron in the shot grub because big iron is a boss killer. The shot grub isn't really. Shot grub is a gun that I'm going to be using for room combats more likely. So I kind of want to keep those 2 guns differentiated a little bit. By the way, use the bees. I'm also tempted to get the damage bonus from the cop before we leave. If I need to, I could drop katana bullets to see if that gets me under the level of curse. I would ditch katana bullets just so I don't have to deal with LJ on the next floor. Maybe we should keep katana bullets. It's fun, it's new. Ish. And I don't use it that often. Maybe we can take advantage of it on the next floor, perchance. Dude, this Guanstone is moving. I feel like the cop and the payday familiar should have some sort of interaction. I mean, what really should happen is the cop... What about if you pick up a payday item and you have a payday familiar, they kill the cop, and then you can get his damage bonus immediately. You don't have to wait for it. Boom. Synergy. Also. Okay, we are at LJ levels of curse with katana bullets. You know what? I'm gonna keep katana bullets. Or yeah, I'm gonna keep the level of curse necessary to summon LJ. We'll just do the next floor. Why is it so fast? The Guanstone? We have a synergy with something that's making it spin faster. Synergies with +1 to bullet, I believe. Yeah. +1 to bullet makes all of your Guanstones better, and the blue Guanstone gets really fast. Payday synergy should turn the cop into a crooked cop. Ooh, I like that one. Oh, what about your payday familiars get better, and the cop doesn't do anything anymore. He's like looking the other way as they're killing the denizens of the Gungeon, you know? I kind of like that. So he's got his back turned and he's looking the other way, but the Payday Familiars are like double rate of fire or faster blanking and stuff like that. This is a pretty good run. I think this is a pretty good synergy as well. We got some pretty good damage, homing shots out of the shot grub. The pulse cannon is just a little bit of extra damage output when needed. Oh, fuck, I got telefragged. Also, time is slowed down. I don't think you can blame me for that one. He summoned the whiz-bang bullet literally inside of me. Which is another reason why I don't always... wrong direction. Which is another reason why I'm not always going for the glass Guanstones. They're hard to keep alive. You know, if you have a really, really strong run, yeah, go for it. But you're not always gonna have the opportunity to, get out of the way! Oh my god, the katana bullets can push you into the pit. You're not always gonna be able to keep them alive. Especially if you have high curse. High curse just makes it so much more likely you're gonna take damage. Oh my god, katana bullets. These should definitely not move things around at all. Or maybe just not as much, because it's pretty crazy. Just how much knockback you get. By the way, there's LJ. Getting ammo in your guns is enough to recalculate your curse level. We are getting a lot of katana bullet effects, though. It's like basically all times. Did I take damage from the enemy exploding? I don't think I've ever taken damage from him exploding before. That's a new one. That's a new low. I also hate that they break tables, but that's a little bit more acceptable. They are doing a lot of damage. Yeah, this is bad damage to be taking. Okay, but seriously, katana bullets have to F off at some point, right? Could you please stop knocking me into every single enemy? That'd be lovely. I'm gonna have to actually, like, start focusing soon. Oh, right. Katana bullets will break the tables. It's scary. LJ, get out of here! I can't handle you and katana bullets at the same time. And you know what? So, another reason why I felt like this was a pretty good duct tape is... yeah, the pulse cannon shots are technically faster than the shot grub shots, and the pulse cannon shots might push enemies a little bit further away from the shot grub shots. But the thing is that the shot grub shots home, and because they home in, they're still likely gonna hit even through a knockback from the pulse cannon. Let me fight. I dodged in the wrong direction. Using the wrong gun. Game's getting a little framey lately, too. I kind of love that I'm using the Guanstone to break the bullets, because they are coming around at, like, exactly the right rate. Too many good ideas for the cop in chat. Make it so the Bionic Cop upgrade gives him his death bonuses as soon as he transforms. Without any curse would be really nice. God, my dodges have been just like completely off today. It is the first Gungeon run in a couple of days. Po Buddy's nerfed. Whatever, you're dead. Have a shot, grub homing shot. Throats, sinuses starting to clear up after the computer cleaning from earlier. That's almost fully resolved itself, which is nice. Oh! Such a good blank, familiar man. Do it again. Thunk, 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 thunk. Goodbye. Yo, good run! Oh, I say it's mostly cleared up and then I have to like cough under my breath. Good run! Katana bullets? I'm probably still gonna take them a few more times and then I might start not taking them. The knockback is just so annoying. If you're on a room with pits, you're gonna get knocked into the pit. If you're trying to make a dodge around a bullet, you're just gonna get knocked into the bullet. Yeah, sometimes they do more damage to enemies and they break bullets on occasion, but they also cause you to take a lot of damage. If this was like a DD20 run, that could kill you if you are on high stress. It could cost you a lot of damage. Yeah, it could also kill an enemy for free, but I could also do that myself and then not take the damage. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about katana bullets. And they're cursed, so I guess on a BC DD20T run, you're never going to take them anyways. I don't know. Still a good run. Forgot to use the grenade launcher and the SAA, but honestly, after we did that duct tape, we had plenty of ammo. Shot grub is so ammo efficient, and the pulse cannon duct tape onto the shot grub, it seemed to work quite well. You have a medium range shot grub attached to a long range, you have a medium range shotgun attached to the medium long range shot grub with homing shots, and it worked pretty well. It was a great room clearer, especially for the high damage that we had, and combine that with the homing shots of the shot grub. And a lot of bullet effects, +1 to bullet, flame bullet, poison bullet, bees! Good run. Anyways, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs. I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.